Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. Look at this, it's pretty awesome, it's a matrix. What's up guys, my name is Ninefloor. Today I'm gonna show you guys how I did the vocals to my track called Crazy. Let's jump right into it. A few interesting things here. So, as the song is originally made by Knas Buckley, that was a much slower song in terms of tempo. This song is played in 128, but the original song was around 110 or 2 or something, like really much slower than this one. What we did was we actually recorded the track on exactly that speed. So I'm just gonna show you guys the absolute raw sounding vocals that we had. So this is the raw sound.
Does that make me crazy?
I love the vocals. There was actually almost nothing I had to do to make those vocals sound good. So that was awesomely sang by Made. So what happened here was that as this is in B minor and the song is played in D minor, so that means that there's I'm gonna cheat. Yeah, 4. So C. Oh, sorry, this is A sharp. So yeah, we recorded the vocals in A sharp. So that means from A sharp all the way until D minor. So that's like B, C, C sharp, D. 4 semitones up. So what I did first was I pitched this.
Does that make me crazy?
4 semitones up.
Does that make me crazy?
Sounds like that. Oh yeah. And then this is where it all comes in. Little Altar Boy. This one was for free for a minute. Hope you guys managed to get that back then. This is what does all the magic in this track. So as I'm pitching the vocals 4 semitones up, instead of leaving it like this, I then use the format to, without changing the pitch, actually driving the sound of the vocal back down again, so that it feels natural again. So
does that make me crazy?
It's her voice again, but instead of B minor, it's now D minor. So that's what happened. Then I limited the voice a bit just to make sure that it's sort of fat enough. Added a bit of equalizer over there, and yeah, that's
make me
the base stuff that I did for the vocals. Cool. Then obviously what you always do is that you cut and find the best parts, cut away all the mid parts so that there's no sort of zzz sounds when no singing is happening. I like to do that manually, but yeah, cool. Then this main vocal is actually going to multiple tracks. First of all, it goes to the main track, this one. That then goes into vocal bus, that then goes into the master track. But this track goes into the main bus.
That make me crazy. Does that make me crazy?
The main bus has a bunch of stuff, compressors, little alto bus, because I used this one over here. Here it goes down, goes back up, so that the pitch is actually always the same, but then the sort of feel changes, and it makes it feel like it's going up, even though it isn't.
Does that make me crazy?
So that's what's happening. And then that track is going to vocal bus. I did have a pitch corrector here, but made it sound so well that I actually didn't have to use it almost at all. I just like to put it up there just in case, but like as you can see, it's so slow, so it wouldn't even probably correct anything. But yeah, so that's there. That's what happened with the main vocals. The rest is just basic mixing. Then I added one sort of bass layer into it.
Does that make me crazy?
Little alto boy again. Formatted it down because
Does that make me crazy?
I felt like just without it, it missed something. So I added the bass sound on below it, so it filled that thing up. And here we go to the backing vocals, which I think are pretty cool in this case. So I felt like it needed more in these parts, so I did more. Again, this dry sound is now going into these 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 channels, these 6 channels. And what's happening here is all of these tracks, these 3, are playing on the left side. This all the way left, a bit less left. And all these tracks are playing on the right side, same thing. All the way right, a bit less right, and again a bit less right. And that's the main thing. You sort of want to spread those vocals around. They happen. You don't want those sounds to mask each other's out. You want them to feel like they're individual sounds that you can hear. So what I did here was I used the same offset thing that I showed you on the I think it was the leads tutorial. Anyways, one of my previous tutorials, and I added a bit of like offset time. So instead of hitting when the actual sound is coming in, this plugin takes the sound, holds it up for, in this case, 16 milliseconds, and after that plays it. I did that same thing to all of these tracks separately, you know, giving each of them a bit different time. So like this was 12 or 6 or something, this was something at 22, like each of them have a different offset time. So that does already a lot. Let's listen to that. Just a second, I have to mute all the pitch stuff. And then, so just with the offset and no other stuff going on, you can already actually hear those separate sounds, and it feels super sort of wide. But then another thing that you want to do, and what I did was I added a bit of detune. So each of these tracks have a different pitch filter in them, or plugin, kilohertz pitch filter, shifter, whatever thingy, and it has different value on each of these backing vocals. So now it feels like there's actually 16 different girls singing that. Cool. And then obviously to make all of it fit, I added all of those go into this single track. That has just like a bit of again compression and all of that stuff, and then goes to the same vocal bus as these two fellas, and all together it sounds like this.
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
Cool. That's how I did the vocals.
Does that make me crazy?